During last winter's Board of County Commissioners advance, the 7 commissioners and County Manager Don Burnett determined 2 strategic priorities: to stabilize the organization, workforce development and service improvement, and the second goal, to make it easier for business to do business with Clark County. Assistant County Manager Randy Tarr organized the business work group, bringing together individual representatives from 7 leading industry stakeholders.
Those 7 was the home builders, Southern Nevada Home Builders, NAIOP, which is the National Association of Industrial and Office Properties, AGC and NCA, they're the contractors. We had the Nevada Resort Association, as well as the Nevada Restaurant Association, and we have the Las Vegas Chamber of Commerce.
NAIOP is actively involved with, meeting with the commissioners. Again, we know the county people, whether it's the county management or people within the building department or planning department, and so they know NAIOP, and so they approached us and asked us as one of the industry groups that they involved if we wanted to be involved with the process, and we said definitely.
The private business community interacts directly, over and over, with many of the same county departments: comprehensive planning, business license, and development services. One of the group's major recommendations was to improve and streamline the delivery of services that these departments provide by expediting the time to issue a county license or permit and performing faster inspections. The business community spends less time waiting in line and more time working.
Well, some of the things that we had issue with were, the amount of time it takes to get certain types of permits. Like when you're just moving a tenant in, a tenant improvement plan set's not very complicated, and we'd like to see those turned around a little quicker.
Clark County will tackle that problem immediately by placing fire inspection staff at the building department.
The other recommendation that the groups came up with included a alternative review process from our building department. And this will help the developers or the contractors when there's a peak load or a kind of a high priority project. They're looking for an alternative review. So what we presented to the board and we'll be going back to them is an analysis of 3 different types of review processes. One is called self-certification, the other is contract review, and then the third will be express review provided by our own staff. And we're going to look at those 3 options and give the pros and cons, if you will, to our board.
Clark County management and the business community will continue to hold quarterly meetings and believe the collaborative dialogue will continue to make it easier to do business with the state's largest county government.
For a large government like Clark County, we get focused on the process and not so much the customer. And those are the kind of the things we learned from this. It's time to go back with our employees and give them the support so that we can provide a better service.